Factor through Carpenter, and Umberger going to make contact. Caution flag going to come out.
For qualifying, as Bailey Lowe and Logan Robertson are going to come out on the speedway. Ladies and gentlemen, the American All-Star Series PHR qualifying flight number 1 has begun. So far, Bailey Lowe looking nice and pretty through the turn 3 and 4. Gets that car set off the exit of turn number 2. As you get the number 17 of Logan Henderson up on the outside of the speedway. As Bailey Lowe's going to set the bar. Survey says for Bailey Lowe, 17.202 so far. 17.202. As you're going to have your seconds going to be Bailey Lowe. Logan Robinson just set that bar with a 16.662. 16.662 this time by. Bailey Lowe once again will go with a 16.950. 16.950. Logan Robinson going to set the bar even a little bit higher with a 16.06. 16.06. Next set of qualifying is going to be Corey Allman and Brayson Fulton going to be joining us here for qualifying. Corey Allman's in that number 7A machine through the middle of 3 and 4. And then it'll go to Brayson Fulton, going to be joining us in that number 6 out of Salton, Virginia. Corey Allman trying to work to the bottom side of the speedway off of 3 and 4. We'll see if he's going to set the bar. Will he go any better? He will go second quick with a 16.828. Second quick with a 16.828. Brenson Fulton going to go with a 16.847 to this time. Here we go for lap number 2 there for Corey Allman. Allman's going to go second quick. Almost gets it with a 16.660. Brayson Fulton going to go third quick there with a 16.818. 16.818 for Brayson Fulton. So far, it is going to be all Logan Robinson who set the bar here for BHR qualifying with a 16.606 is so far the bar set by Logan Robinson. Still got a long way to go. Matthew Porter out of Whitfield, Virginia is going to be in that 19P coming out on the speedway. Right there behind him, it's going to be the fan favorite, I believe, of the night. It's going to be Tyler Bear out of Rockbridge, Bass, Virginia in the OOB. Matthew Porter so far looking good. It's going to get the green flag. Going to be this time around. Here comes that 00. It's going to be Tyler Bear. Porter and Bear on the speedway. Bear up on the outside. Porter in that number 19 looking good through the middle of 3 and 4. As Porter's first lap's going to be. Porter's going to go with a 17.582. As Bear's going to go third quick with a 16.743. Porter looking all right in number 19P through the front stretch. Gets the checker flag this time by. Can Porter get it done? Matthew Porter's going to go to 17.389. Tyler Bear's going to go third quick still with a 16.743 as Logan Robinson's bar has still been set with a 16.606. Virginia in the number 87 machine. Ryan Smith in that Rogers, Tennessee number 4S. He will be for the Pizza Plus Direct, Dalton Direct Carpets Low Trucking number 4S. That's going to be Ryan Smith out there. So as Walker Arthur's going to be the first to get the green flag, he's going to make his way through the turns 1 and 2 on that beautiful number 87 machine. You're going to have Smith there as he's going to be in that Rogersville, Tennessee number 4 as he's going to be coming through the top out of turns 1 and 2. So far as we're going to be looking at it, it's going to be Walker Arthur as Walker Arthur's going to get that first lap in. Walker Arthur's going to go 6th quick so far with a 17.081. Ryan Smith going to be there. Ryan Smith goes 5th quick with a 16.878. 16.878 for Ryan Smith. As the 87 Walker is going to go 17.046. After that, it's going to go to Ryan Smith, 5th quick so far with a 16.843. So far, Logan Robinson is still the quick time with a 16.606. Corey Almond, 2nd quick there with a 16.660. And it'll go to Tyler Bear with a 16.743. Coming out on the Speedway out of Buena Vista, Virginia, and at number 32, it should be Chris Barger. Then you got the man out of Ohio. It's Philip Ramirez out of Trenton, Ohio in the Z1. So as qualifying has begun, as Chris Barger is going to be the first car out there. We'll see what Chris Barger can do as Chris Barger's down to the back stretch in 3 and 4. Philip Ramirez in turns 1 and 2. Chris Barger's going to go hit that white flag. Chris Barger's going to go 9th quick with a 17.582 for lap number 1. Ramirez has some little bit of work to do. Philip Ramirez going to go 10th quick with an 18.067. Chris Barger through the slick in turns 1 and 2, looking good in that number 32, as Barger's still going to be able to do a little bit better with a 17.387. Ramirez sideways off of 4, as Philip Ramirez still going to go with an 18.067, good enough for a quick 10th quick at this time. Team Products point leader, I'll tell you, we're going to see how this is going to go, as it's Joshua Chesney going to be out on the Speedway in the number 5 in the Chesney Logistics ride. After that, like I said again, is your current PPM Racing Products point leader is Tyler Arrington out of Homeacre, Virginia. As here we go, as Chesney's going to get the green flag, and it'll be Arrington behind him. So far, Logan Robertson has set the bar for qualifying. It's a 16.606 for BHR qualifying flight number 1. Chesney gets a little sideways there off the turn. He's going to look good on the outside. Can Chesney get it done? Survey says for Chesney, 8th quick with a 17.311. It's a 00. It's going to be a 7th quick with a 17.026. Chesney through the center, runs that slider line through 3 and 4. As Chesney's going to do any better, we're going to see, no, it's a little better, 17.258. Tyler Arrington going to go 2nd quick with a 16.632. So Tyler Arrington has cracked the 2nd spot there with a 16.632. I got a 00 machine. It's going to be Kendall Tucker out on the Speedway. If you guys don't know, you've seen that name before on iRacing. That's a good driver there as well. Good to see him out here for the 604s for the American All-Star Series. As Kendall Tucker's in that 00, we'll see what he's going to do as he's out of Mount Airy, North Carolina. And Isaac Gutenauer going to be in that Waynesboro, Virginia, as he's going to be right there behind him in that number 7 machine. Kendall Tucker looking good in that 00 machine down to the backstretch. He's got a long way to go. 16.606 by Logan Robinson. He works at the bottom of the Speedway in turn 3 and 4. Can he get it done? No, it's going to be a 6th quick with a 16.835. After that, it's going to be Isaiah Gutenauer, going to be 10th quick with a 17.176. Kendall Tucker for the 2nd lap gets a checkered flag. Kendall Tucker can go 6th quick with a 16.821 at that time. As Gutenauer looks like he has a problem, we'll pull it in for your BHR qualifying. So John Rigurio Jr. out of Lincoln, North Carolina will be coming out on the Speedway in the number 44 machine. Right there behind them will be Jeff Witt out of Bedford, Virginia in the number 88. John Rigurio Jr. through the center in turn 3 and 4. Gets the green flag. Going to be this time by. As it'll be the 88 rider, Jeff Witt going to be on the Speedway. Gets the green flag through the center in turns 1 and 2. As the 44 out of John Rigurio Jr. looking through the middle of 3 and 4. Back up to the outside. White flag in the air for John. And John's going to go 8 quick with a 16.861. Jeff Witt's going to go 11th quick with a 17.132. 17.132. As the number 44 of Ruggiero is going to hit the checkered flag. Can he do any better? Ruggiero goes 8th quick with a 16.861. After that's the 88 machine of Jeff Witt with a 17.044. Alrighty, your quickest in warm-ups of Preston Bollock's going to be coming out here. Yeah, he's out of Clemens, North Carolina, in the number 18. Right there behind him will be Darren Kirchfield, and out of Buchanan, Virginia, in the number 36 for your first flight of BHR qualifying. Can Preston Bollock beat a 16.606 as he's looking good on the outside of the Speedway, gets that momentum up. He's going to be on the front stretch, and let's see, he's going to get the green flag this time around. Darren Critchfield, that number 38 machine, a little sideways off of 4. That might hurt him, but I'll tell you what, Preston Bollock's looking good up on the outside. Can he get Logan Robinson's quick time with a 16.606? And he gets off the Speedway up a 3 and 4. He's got to try again. Darren Crinchfield in the 38 is going to pull it into the infield. This might set the pace. We'll see if he can recover for Preston Bollock. Bollock's got a long way to go after falling off the Speedway. Sideways through the middle of 3 and 4 to the front stretch. Away he goes. Preston Bollock, can he get it done? No, it's going to be a 16 quick with a 17.802. So congratulations to your quick time for Logan Robinson, setting the bar with a 16.606. He will be your BHR qualifying winner. So American All-Star Series late models for the double nickel qualifying, as Logan Robinson is so far your fastest car here this evening. John Jennings going to get the green flag with Jack Brown in at number 26 through the middle of 3 and 4. As it's going to be John Jennings up through the middle of turns in 1 and 2. We got Jack Brown in that number 26 machine. As John Jennings going to set the bar here for double nickel qualifying. As John Jennings out of Fairfield, Virginia is going to set the bar. Survey says with a 17.278. 17.278 for John Jennings. David Watt, Jack Brown's going to go with a 16.879. He's going to go quick time. 16.879 for Jack Brown at this time. Second lap for John Jennings going to be a 17.278. Jack Brown going to hit the checker flag even better with a 16.875. So is Jack Brown's going to be your quick time car here for the American All-Star Series double nickel qualifying. Thank you, audience members. The cell phone has been found. So thank you guys for searching for that cell phone. As you got David Watts out of Buchanan, Virginia, in that number 6 machine. He's going to start off, gets the green flag. Going to be this time by. You got Stephen Harrison out of Brownsburg, Virginia, in that 10H. Going to get the green flag for double nickel qualifying for flight number 2. Coming around the corner for that number 6 rod, that's going to be David Watts. Watts going to go quick time. 16.873 for David Watts. David Watts hangs on. Stephen Harris here with an 18.213. 213. Can Nick beat David Watts? Watts going to go even faster. 16.704. 16.704 for David Watts. Jack Brown out there with a 16.875. Good enough for second quick. Stephen Harrison there with a fourth quick with a 17.908. Branson Woodward out of Winchester, Virginia, a good buddy of mine out from Lizard Lick Graphics and things like that. I'll tell you what, he's a great gentleman. As you're going to have Tyler Hoy in that number 71T, as Tyler Hoy's going to be in that Brian Parent Paving Bumperman's K Masonry ride. After that, it's going to be the number 3. It's going to be Branson Woodward. So that number 71 ride of Tyler Hoy, he's going to be looking for that quick time of David Watts as Hoy's going to go through the middle of 3 and 4, looking smooth and steady, gets the white flag. It's going to go third, quick with the 17.227. Branson Woodward at number 3. We will go fifth quick with a 17.608. Tyler Hoy's third quick so far with a 12.227. Tyler Hoy, can he get it done over David Watts? No, it's going to be a 17.078. Branson Woodward, can he do any better? It's going to be a third quick with a 16.974 for Branson Woodward. So good to see Branson Woodward out there, third quick so far with a 16.974. David Watts is still your quick time with a 16.704 for your double nickel qualifying. Alrighty, we're going to have the 18W Sean Walker out of Lyndhurst, Virginia, and Devin Brannon out of Winchester, Virginia in the 137. As Sean Walker is going to be able to work to the outside of the Speedway through the middle of 3 and 4. Gets the green flag, going to be this time by. And Devin Brannon going to be right there behind him in the 137 machine. Fun fact, I used to race him in Winchester Speedway. Sean Walker through the middle of turn 3 and 4. He's looking good. He's going to maybe get it done. David Watts might be in trouble here. And it's close. Sean Walker with a 16.928. 16.928, as you're going to have Devin Brannon 6 quick with a 17.200. As that beautiful number 18 ride, that's going to be Sean Walker. Sean Walker third quick with a 16.928. Devin Brannon, can he do any better? Devin Brannon does 6 quick with a 17.200 for your next round of double nickel qualifying here for your American All-Star Series late models. Joe Level out of Waynesboro, Virginia, going to be coming out Speedway in that beautiful number 8 machine. And Dalton Jacobs out of Reidsville, North Carolina in the 7J. Oh boy, here we go for more qualifying. Will I go quick time with Joe Level? As Joe Level's going to look good, he's going to get the green flag, and then it's going to be Dalton Jacobs right there behind him. So far, Level there up on the backstretch. He's looking good through the middle of 3 and 4. You're going to have that beautiful Dalton Jacobs. As Level's going to get lap number 1 in. Will he get it done? No, 8 quick with a 17.101. Dalton Jacobs going to go 7 quick with a 7.11 as well. As here we go, it's going to be Joe Level. Joe Level, will he move up the boards? He's going to go third quick with a 16.880. As it'll go to Dalton Jacobs. Dalton Jacobs with a 16.925. Good enough for fourth quick. I really like that dark number 15 out there. That thing is looking actually pretty awesome, as that's going to be the Bogers Electric Beverly Brothers Woodyard number 15J, as he's going to get the green flag. As Ronnie Martin Jr. is going to set the bar. You got the number 21, Devin Baher out of Natural Bridge, Virginia. He's going to get the green flag in that number 21. Man, oh man, it's still going to be David Watts with a 16.704 at this time. As here comes Ronnie Martin Jr. to the inside. White flag in the air. Can he get it done? Second quick with a 16.833 for Junior. As you're going to have the number 12A ride. That was Ryan Adams, it seems like, and that's not Ryan Adams looking for number 21, but Ronnie Martin Jr. going to go second quick, by the way, with a 16.833. As Devin Baher is going to go with a 17.319, good enough for 13th quick. As we're going to get ready to go to finish up qualifying here for the American All-Star Series, Madison Heights in that number 12A is going to be, actually, Ryan Adams out of Madison Heights, Virginia is going to be coming out on the Speedway, I believe, in that number 12A. After that, it's going to be Justin Williams out of Lynchburg, Virginia in the 7W. As we got qualifying underway here for the American All-Star Series, it's Ryan Adams at number 12 A-Ride, as he's going to be looking good through the middle of 3 and 4 in the Almonds Tony Lynchburg Nissan number 12. After that, it's going to be that beautiful number 7W. It's Justin Williams, as Justin Williams going to be looking good through the green flag this time by. So, Ryan Adams is, oh boy, as Ryan Adams going to go 15 quick. Will he get the quick time? Ryan Adams, 9th quick so far with a 17:066. Good enough for 9th quick. Oh, Justin Williams, quick time! 16:700. Adams going to do a better. He does. It's going to be 5th quick with a beautiful 16:873, as Justin Williams still going to be the quick time. He goes even faster, but he's not overall. 16:664. We got one more late model left. It's Keaton No Name Smith out of Clinton, South Carolina, and I'm ready for this one. Keaton Smith, you're going to get it done. I know you are, bud. Keaton Smith's in the Kennedy Excavating Incoming Labors of Love Aiken Ridge Landworks number 7. He gets a green flag as he's out of Clinton, South Carolina. Keaton Smith, I talked to you earlier today. You said you're going to get the quick time. You got one to beat with a 16:664. Keaton No Name Smith through the front stretch. He's going to get the white flag. Does he get it done? And it doesn't look too good there for Keaton Smith, as Keaton Smith's going to drop all the way to 12th quick here with a 17:121. Can Keaton Smith improve here for qualifying? Checker flag goes. Keaton Smith, not any better. 17:121 for Keaton No Name Smith. And that will do it, as Logan Robertson is your overall quick time with a 16:06. And he'll go 2nd quick out of overall. Go to Justin Williams, 16:664. 16:664. So congratulations to Logan Robinson for winning the American All-Star Series qualifying.